Well, here we are back with the Hartford Whalers in baseball. Apparently I can do that, so I did it. So I was like, yeah, why not, right? Start basically Western expansion, let's do that, and let's get going with it. You know? One of those things where I decided, because I couldn't just expand the league, I was like, okay, we got to do a bad team to make it, expansion like. So, did the Baltimore Orioles. I already have a team that I had done like that, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna miss this. And I'm a Red Sox fan, so that helps. Admittedly, you know what I mean. Like, I'd rather not do the Red Sox as the team that gets subbed out. So yeah, it's like one of those things where you're like, yeah, personal favorites come into play.
0-2 is the count.
Yeah, right? Still doing my shit. Let's see what we got here. Nice little comebacker, but the pitcher got it, so that sucks. Go Whalers, go! What are they doing, Hartford Whalers? Like, that team never even played baseball professionally, so whatever.
0-1.
It hasn't been around in 20 years, but you know what? I live in Connecticut, so you got to do that as your team. Especially, like, I live close to Hartford, so yeah, whatever. Yeah, that was like easy peasy, to do that, because it's just like, yeah, very hard to do this video. I'm actually at my parents' house like an idiot, but I decided to come over here because I was like, I got a relief from the doctors. I don't have a thing. Apparently, I don't have shit wrong with me, so that was good. I was thinking about that in the Saturday video that I made. Just kind of saying, So yeah, we just kind of did this team to see what we could do. We're not going to be good. I know we're not good. We're going up against the current team that's in this World Series, and I hope they win it. Just based on the fact that they're like one of the smaller markets in the league, and I know they're in the same state as Miami, but they're not, Yeah, I'm actually outside, so that's fan-fucking-tastic. Alright, I don't know if you can even hear me, but that's okay, right? Like, it's just like one of those things where it's like, let's see if we can get past the Rays here. It's like one of those weird things where I'm like, I don't care, I want to make a video, let's make a video, see what we could do. I do like Ben Zobrist because he can play utility roles pretty well, so that's always nice.
Counts 1-0.
Like, one of the things I've always kind of hated when I deal with my family in sports is their information's a little outdated. Like, they were literally like telling, oh, Justin Pedroia is a utility player, and I'm looking at them like, he's not a utility player, man. It's like, I was thinking about it, because, yeah, you could play short, but that's like one position. Utility guys, to me, could do, like, a lot of different shit.
Ball one.
Whatever. Not gonna lie. Whatever. It's not even that big of a deal. That's, like, the least offensive thing they've done to me, if we're being honest. Damn freaking leaf blowers. The good thing is my mom's not out there doing that right now, so I could be on the mic and just up my own volume like 10% and be fine, I think.
1-0.
Shit, fucking ridiculous, man. I lost, I traded away a lot of guys to get a little bit worse because
The count's 1-1.
we're gonna suck for a while based on you know, it was the Baltimore Orioles roster, so it wasn't like I came in with a good team. It was that like, oh, okay, we got monster contracts for Chris Davis, so we gotta sub that guy out, trade him away, whatever. We gotta get more expiring deals. I can't believe I traded Chris Davis away. Because at least he had some value on some level, but didn't really get much back for him. Because he sucks. What am I supposed to say? He was a great player. He was traded to
0-1.
Oakland basically in the FU trade, you know? Like, the FU trade is when you trade away a guy for, like, just whatever you can. You know what I mean? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Prospects that suck, okay,
Out.
fine. They're at least cheaper. You know, whatever. That's what Chris Davis got traded for, basically. For the other Chris Davis as well, but yeah, he's injured right now, so that's fantastic. I went out and got Puig and Zobrist because you can't. It's like one of those things where I would love to tank totally, but if I'm gonna play as this
0-1's the
team,
count.
I want to have some, and I mean limited some, not like, okay, we're going out with the budget totally not a problem, no. This is more of a, let's just go out there and make sure we don't get our ass blasted for a while, you know?
Yes, you're out.
You know what I mean? That's one of those things I'm trying to do is like, okay, we may not have talent, we may not even have spunk, but yeah. I'm not gonna bother my mom. I thought my dad just arrived in the fucking building, which kind of makes me a little scared right now because if he hears me going to him, he's gonna fucking lose it. And I don't want anybody to lose shit, you know? Especially those that have. It's weird because my parents, they help me, but they hurt me at the same time, you know? So, yeah, not gonna lie. You know? It's like, it's worst kind of help ever, you know? Let's see.
Hey.
Okay, it's a Joey Wendell.
0-1.
He's a second baseman. He is a second baseman, at least by natural position terms.
No, inside.
Yeah. Oh, man, second base. So weird because I actually had the former Rays second baseman on my team, just pure happenstance. Because normally when you're rebuilding, you don't sign guys that are older just because they're older and they can't help you, you know? But when you're so bad like the Orioles were, I was like, okay, we're going to be #1 pick regardless of who you sign. So, yeah, let's just get Puig, let's get Zobrist,
no
get some chance at being competitive, and then let's see what we got at the deadline, because we got to get rid of more guys, you know? I actually want to get rid of Nunez, because he sucks defensively, but he's got best potential out of anybody on the team, so he's gonna get going here in a second, probably, you know, after I'm done with this game, not because it's kind of like, I don't, what the fuck? That's a what the fuck moment. Dude, you could have failed with that ball, you idiot. You're a failure. Not really, I mean, probably still, like, I think that's Jazz Chisholm, and I mean, he's actually really good, so he's a really top prospect. I traded for him because I was like, we gotta get better. We gotta get better, not quickly, but pretty decent pace, you know, not gonna lie.
That's off the plate.
I mean, I can't wait for MLB to show 21. I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but yeah,
2
it's
balls,
like gotta
2
get
strikes.
better. You know what I mean? Like that's one of those things we gotta work on. And of course, they get another hit. Man, Dwight Smith sucks. I
Watch
just
out.
remember that too, because he's actually like a hitter. He's more of a DH. And I love it when the computer decides to put Chris Davis and him in the outfield. And it's like, bro, they're DHs. I traded for one of them. I mean, it doesn't hurt because, to be honest with you, our
Got him.
team is so bad we don't care. You know. You know what I mean? We just need offense. We need a lot of different things. As I showed you the draft screen, which I might go to, and if it depends on what we're doing. You know. That's actually something to be interested in because I grabbed like 3 or 4 guys above 80, 2 of them in the high 80s, early 90s. That's like, you know, 2 8, getting a 91
0-1 for
overall in
count.
your draft and potential. You know, we gotta start doing that. And this is like you know, it's not,
1-1.
especially when it comes to like, because this team has the budgets on, so we gotta micromanage
Ball,
that a
in.
little bit. Oh man, what's just the time for this video? We are almost done. I almost at the minimum, but almost motherfucking done. Oh, 4 more minutes. Right? Be like, yeah. Especially like if I'm doing this outside, which is not smart, but hey, you know what? It's a scene changer. It's a scene changer. It makes me feel good, so let's do it, you know? Yeah, that's an out. Yeah. I was like, is that a home? Nope. Especially by a guy that's not a good defender. He sucks. Like, yeah, again, I traded an old guy for another old guy, but you know, with that Chris Davis trade, I think that was the right thing to do.
Ball, that's inside.
Based on just like the perspective of like, you know,
Ball,
that
that's
perspective
itself.
of like, hey, we need to get guys in here that have some value, either bring butts to the stadium or, you know, just, you know, in general, rebuilding fans. Like, you know, we're not going to
You're
compete.
up.
We're not going to compete for a while. You know what I mean? Let's get guys in here. Like Puig, I think I signed him 2 years because I just didn't care.
Nope. Ball 1.
Then Zorbis 1 year deal. You can prove it, you can play, and that's it. You know, prove you can play. Go to a better team. It doesn't bother me. You know. You know what I mean? I'd rather sign a guy, get some prospects for that trade. You know.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Wait. I'm gonna have to develop some guys and get some more prospects. Like, it's all about getting the prospects at this point. And just trying to do a better job of rebuilding a team than real GMs do. But that's fucking hard, I gotta say. You know what I mean? That's fucking hard, sorry. Can't lie. That's fucking hard.
Aye.
Especially when it's like, okay, in a video game is one thing, but in real life, there's a lot more man hours than just like, okay, let's go to the scouting select screen and do that. You know, you gotta go on the road, you gotta do a lot of shit. But it kind of,
Ball
like
one.
it depends on who you are, because like depending on what you want to do with your life, you know, you might just see all that dedication, go, nah, it's not for me, it's not what I want to do. But I hold my hats to anybody that has that goal and sees it through to the end. You know, that's fucking hard. You know, because I believe everybody has that goal, but just, you know, depends on how you go about it. You know. We're almost at the minimum. I don't know. Next half inning, right? Did I bring the flash drive with me, or I probably left it inside? Because I know my dumb ass self. I would love to get another video up on Friday, or at least get the recording done, which is what I've got. You know, to the point where, you know, we hit the minimum, we're all good. Let's see what we could do for like 3 quick outs. That's one out right there. Come on.
Out.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the end of this half inning because I don't want to push my luck too far with some idiot or someone going on calling me the wrong name. So I'm literally thinking about disconnecting a little bit early, but playing out this half inning, which isn't too hard, you know. Thank you for watching. Have a really great day. There's 2 outs, so it's not like I'm gonna be here a lot longer. But thank you for watching. As always, have a great day. And depending what happens with this pitch, well, we might be going a little quicker. But yeah, what you gonna do? I mean, we're not this bad. All right, thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave it silent for the next out. So the next out, the video ends. All right, thank you. Bye.
Safe. Oh, and 1. No balls, 2 strikes.